Yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. Only way to keep calm is trouble wars, have a serene mind. You say you like this guy say he like my shirt that says sobriety rising. Sobriety is free. It's free. It's free. Most things that is good in life is free. Air is free. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy this air. You know this is free. And sobriety is free. You know, so I'm out here enjoying life today. We got the Labor Day weekend festival, Washington Park, Friday night. It's a free event. You know, you got to download a ticket. So be outdoors. Wear the world like a loose garment. You know, recovery is free, but it's a priceless, precious gift. It's not Cracker Jacks. Cracker Jacks gave you a free prize, but this is a gift. This ain't something that I earned. I'm not entitled. I'm not entitled for this good life I'm living today. So yeah, I'm enjoying life, moving around, prayer, meditation. You know, prayer. You know, raise your heart, and mind to God. You know, that's free. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing to read. It don't cost you nothing. And on a dollar bill, it said, "In God we trust." I trust God. I don't trust the media. I don't trust, I don't trust a lot of stuff. Well, I trust God. God commands the sun. You know, and I used to have this coin that said, "Begin each day with a prayer." So my mother gave me a self-help Bible. Said, "Those who trust in the Lord, our steady as Mount Zion. I'll move by any circumstance." Then I'm going to Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita teaches that free from attachment, fear, and anger. You got to be free from fear, anger, you know, because you can become a slave to a lot of stuff, you know. So I got to be free from things, you know. The more you value things, the less you value yourself. You know, I used to value cars, and you know, I do a lot of walking, and people say you don't got a car, but there's more people die from cars at car accidents, people getting shot in cars than walking, right? So the turtle sometimes wins the race. The slow lane is the best lane. You know, my here, I didn't walk through Wells Street. I didn't see the Bud Light trucks still to the park. They're getting prepared for this Labor Day weekend, so they're going to make a lot. See, alcohol made $250 billion. You know, a man is rich in proportion of things he can afford to leave alone. So freedom is me not having drink in 34 years. You know, I haven't had a Budweiser in 34 years. I should drink Budweiser, the king of beers. I don't even drink root beer. And I don't gamble. You know, at the Labor Day, the Shriner Temple, my uncle, God bless him. My uncle was the Shriner, Clarence Turner, 70-degree Tai Chi master too. They opened up a gambling casino at the Medina Temple day after Labor Day. But I don't gamble. I don't play scratch off. Don't do lottery numbers. You know, so Mike Scott, Chicago, like I said, freedom comes only from the mind. Happiness comes from the mind. I'm happy right this minute. It's not. I don't have to be waiting 5 years down the road to be happy. It's not in a pretty girl, because I didn't have pretty girls. You know, like I said, I wear this shirt now since sobriety rising, because I used to ride around cars with the Playboy stickers on it, and I was wild. I didn't care nobody see me with Playboy stickers, right? When I drove down this car, right? So why should I be ashamed of or walk around and I don't drink? You know, this is a gift. I was 130 Michigan drinking cheap wine. I didn't like wine, but at the end, you know, I was reduced to drinking wine, and I remember the beginning, I was only drinking on weekends, going to 69 Club, Dean Best Godfather, Copper Box. I wasn't drinking beer. I was worried about my weight. I wasn't drinking wine. But you jump out the window, you can change your mind, can't change gravity. Disease of addiction, disease of gravity. You know, compulsion, you're going to do something against your will. I mean, no matter what you know, you're going to do something against your will. So don't drink, don't drug. I know they legalized marijuana, but a lot of the kids is going to be messed up in this marijuana. You know, because they got to have it every day. It's a habit, you know. So you got to have a sharp mind out here. You got to think, because, you know, the world wants to, you know, they like for you people being locked down, you know, like being a 4-block radius. If you high, you can't comply. You in a spell. You know, you ain't going too far. But still, so I'm Mike Scott, Chicago. I go everywhere, you know, because God can be a shield. Because you can meet, like I said, you can meet a fool whether you're sitting on Beverly Hills or the CJ train. A fool going to sit next to you. Yeah, so what do? You avoid throwing bad company. Hold your tongue. You should say that to walk away. So you can ignore a fool, but a fool can't ignore a wise man because he got jealousy, right? So I'll tell a young guy earlier, it's better to be a wise man than a gangster. It's better to be a wise man than a playboy. You know, all that stuff, the muscles will get weak, you know. You're going to be, you know, addicted, bruised, and crushed. Remember them? Them guys are dead now, you know. So sometimes, wisdom. Wisdom is better weapons of war. Happy the man to find wisdom. It didn't say happy the man to get a lot of money. Going to King Solomon Proverbs. Now, I'm taking the Proverbs now, right? To be wise is good and rich. In fact, is better. You can get anything by the wisdom of money. Being wise has many advantages. A wise man controls his temper. He knows anger causes mistakes. It's better to be slow-tempered than famous. It's better to help self-control an army. I'm going to take you to Socrates, right? Right this minute. He said, one must worry less about his clothes, his hair, and his looks. Nurture more his mind and spirit. The great thoughts contained in books. So a book by its counsel teaches a wise man how to live. A true university is a great collection of books. He that loves a book will never need a faithful friendship or companion. A man of learning, because you learn from the cradle to the grave, a man of learning is never bored. So I always got books running through my mind, meditations I'm studying every day, and I apply these every day. Zen and the martial arts. I've been on this close to 40 years now. But today, not drinking, not drugging, I can do it. See, a man knows something can't do it. Resemble a blind man walking down the road with a lamp in his hand. You can know something, but you got to be able to do it. And it said, let your mind flow. The mind must always be in a state of flowing. For when it stops anywhere, the news, the flow is interrupted. And this interruption that's injurious to the well-being of the mind. So, my Scott Chicago, I'm happy today, and I found out that one thing. The wise man carries the possessions within. Not only out of the world, but enjoy the pain, enjoy luxury of thought. If I'm depressed because I'm living in the past, if I'm anxious because I live in the future, I'm at peace because I live in the moment. You get your lessons from your past to apply in right this moment. So I'm glad to be still above ground. Life is greater and more important than all material things around you. So being above ground, the guy who created the Apple store down the street, I remember what he says. I got a photograph of him. Some stuff stick out. He said, even though I created this massive $1 billion in this world, I lay up in this hospital bed, hooked up to the machine to keep me alive. And he said something like this: it don't matter if you got a $10,000 watch or a $5 watch. They both tell the same time. And people talking about, they always keep talking about Trump, and I don't get caught up in all this stuff. But see, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So, like I say, trust God. Like I said on the dollar bill, God can be your shield. No problems in the world can harm me. I pray to be calm and let nothing upset me. I pray to not allow those about me to spoil my peace of mind, because I'm always got things around me. You got dogs barking, you're going to have flies moving around you. Even the lion got to defend himself against flies. Lion is a king of the jungle, but he got flies on right now. If you go to Lincoln Park Zoo right now. See, a king is esteemed his own country. See, a wise man, wherever he goes. See, a wise man can go where a king can't go. A king is looked up his own country, but a wise man can go anywhere. So it's more important to be wise. So read books, study, like Confucius said. Study is never going to master it, it's the fear of losing it. See, so I stay in action. A thought without action, but a thought was mind, body, and spirit. The spiritual person can endure insults, ill treatment, criticism, and not react. Then the spirit be strong like an army. When you care about people's approval, you become a prisoner. So I don't seek the applause of the world. What you think of yourself is much more important than what I think about. So it's about you get self-esteem, You look at a man in the mirror. There's one man to call for be your own best friend. Aristotle said he's his own best friend, which I agree with, takes delight in privacy. Where the man of no virtue ability, his own worst image, afraid of solitude. See, going to this other teaching, it says our best friends, our worst enemies are our thoughts. A thought could do you more good than a banker, faithful friend, or a typical companion. A thought can also do you more harm than a brick. You can be in a mansion, blow your brains out. You take a fool, put in a mansion, still a fool. So one of my teachers says, it's not what you possess. Who you are, position you hold, where you're located, that makes you happy. Happy is what you think about. You are what you think about all day long. As a man thinketh, so is he. So my Scott Chicago, cool to be in square, slow lane's best lane.